I'm Nicole.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
And we're here to tell our story.
Prior to meeting Alexis at PDXSL, we were living in our car for about 3 or 4 months, and there was just no affordable housing or food or anything. And so we finally got into this building, and we met up with Alexis. She helped us get food security. She helped us get IDs. She helped us get clothing. And then she also works at the day center down the street, where they provide hot meals and OHP and just so many different resources for everybody.
So my name is Julia Doty. I'm the Service Programs Manager for Community Development Partners. And Community Development Partners is the owner of Milepost 5. And my role is to oversee supportive services at Milepost 5 and across CDP's properties. So I work very closely with Crystal and Alexis and the PDXSL team to provide resident services to the residents at Milepost 5. There's been so much impact from this work that it's hard to actually quantify, but the impact really lives, I think, in two different places. So there's an impact on the property as a whole and the community of Milepost 5, and there's the impact that they have on every single individual that lives here. So for the individuals, I think that impact really looks like, they're connecting people to resources that they need to help them stay stable on their housing. They're helping people connect to their community, whatever that community is for them, and really building community within Milepost 5 as a property itself. And so helping neighbors connect with each other, figuring out where the natural networks are of how people can support each other, and figuring out where people can use just a little bit of extra help, like the weekly food box delivery, rental assistance, those kinds of things that are going to help people not just survive in their housing, but really thrive in their housing.
My name is Casco. I'm from Pacific Islander. I stay in Portland in 5 years. I came to this place, then I meet the people from PDXSL. Same as this lady over here. She knows if I never understand, she try to slow. She never say something too quick. She just slow down to let me understand what she said. Thank you for whatever I said. I appreciate those ladies came from PDX.
The impact that meeting PDX Saints had was we were when you want to call your mom and ask all the right steps to get somewhere and you're trying to figure out what to do, that's honestly Alexis for us. It was we need to figure out how to get on health insurance. It was as quick as getting us coordinated with the OHP that goes to their PDX Saints Day Center. When we struggle with things now, we can just walk down to resident services when they're open and she'll help us make the phone call. Even if she doesn't make it, she sits there with us through the whole, through everything. So all the things that you just can't get yourself out of bed to do sometimes, she's just there to help with it. Resident services is just there to be almost your little walking buddy through it. So it's really been beneficial, because without that, we would probably still just be struggling, trying to figure out how to stay here, what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go if this doesn't work out, things like that. So.
There's a monthly community dinner that is open to all residents that really allows people to not just get a free meal, but come out of their apartments, meet their neighbors, get to know each other. And there's this really great organic conversation that happens at those community dinners, where folks share skills, why they choose to live in Milepost 5. And from those conversations can come even more events that bring people together in the community. And so that's been really, really great to see. There's also a weekly food box delivery. So food insecurity is just such a huge ongoing need. And beyond just the food need is the barrier of transportation to get that food. So PDX Saints Love, finds resources in the community, brings that food to people on site, and will sometimes even bring it to their doors if they need it here in the community. And so that reduction in food security is so huge for the people that live here. Choose, just one word to describe PDX Saints Love as an organization, I would say resilient. They instill that resiliency in others, and I think as an organization too, just super resilient to the constant challenges and the barriers that are put in place for the people that they're trying to help. But they never let that stop them. They are going to work through it, and they're going to make things work for people.